Chapter 17, Solitude. Rather liked Arthur's last line there. Opens a portal to hell, I'll fucking do it again. Sure what it seems like there. Now that I have some characters at level 25, yeah, it does show me that. Yeah, so it still shows mystery for those that don't, but at least I can see these now. I still don't have any of these ingot thingamabobs, but at least I can see the relevant thingamabobs and stuff. Check items? Like, as in the shop or something? Hang it. There's no ingots there. Check items for, unless you're saying, like, the weapons I got. Astral ingots come after demon maps. Okay. So, many weapons. Okay, yeah. I should put on some thingamabobs. Appreciate the reminder because I forgot it last time. So it was this. It has some crit with it. So my options for knife wielders are Eve. There was Cassandra. She already has the Karambit there. 5 mana from kills. Some more power and stuff. Yeah. Those are my only knife ones I have to worry about. Well, you as well. I think I'll give you that. How about? Yeah, that sounds pretty good there. And then I just got a thing, I think. That battle axe, the Moon Wand. So let's see here. Not too much power, but lots of crit. If I want to be critting a whole bunch, but I don't know if that's necessarily what I want to go for. You have to do a focus thing. And yeah, you're not a staff, you're a knife there. No one else say staff? Yeah, just if Arthur wanted to use it. A little bit less weight too. Critting a whole bunch, but man, I don't know. I don't know there. Yeah, there's the rune slots there. Aaron, nope, he has a jeweled wand, but his is the focus thingamabobs. So let's see here. The things I have here. Maybe I should start slotting in some runes. So maybe get like some knife ones or something. So Eve can use that for a while. Power increased by 4% of accuracy. Unit power halved. Ignore defense / fortitude. Oh, interesting. Unit power halved, but ignore defense fortitude. Huh. You hit really lightly anyway, because your might is lower. But if that, but that's just because like everyone has such big defenses, so this would probably make it so you're actually dealing more damage. Most likely. Huh, that seems pretty good. Was there a reason why I needed your power up, though? Power +1 for every 10 accuracy above 100. And that's added on. Well, Crusader Piercing could work for Chris. What's Crusader Piercing? Is Crusader another one there? Kills grant 1 power till end of battle. Interesting. I don't know how often she'd be killing. 20 crit +20 accuracy, +3 weight, -3 power. More crit. Oh, I've 2 versions of the same kind of thing. One is better. I guess if you wanted like double stack them or something. More power, less weight, more accuracy. Huh. I might just give her piercing. And your accuracy increased by 4% of unit accuracy. Your accuracy is probably going to be pretty high as well. 148. Well, above average, I guess, there. And 4% of that is going to be, well, 4% of 100 is 4. And then 4% of 40 there is... Am I being dumb here? I'll get a decent few extra points here. Huh. I'm thinking that piercing stuff could be pretty good. Because even if you do have, like, the power boost, the fact that everyone else is, like, such higher defenses, it makes it kind of difficult to be doing decent damage here. But this way, you would be able to do some stuff there. I should get some runes for daggers. Give me a few of these. Let's see here. So, then, maybe Crusader? Like, I could see if she can reliably kill with that first and foremost, and then potentially decide on a second thing. That's what I could do. Get some axe rune slots. Here, now that I know what they do, I should actually be spending some money and stuff. Let's see here. So the battle axe is probably what he would like here. But yeah, accuracy, he's definitely feeling that. So 25% of mastery to unit power. 5 additional damage to magic enemies. More power, less weight. Here's more accuracy. Because he is missing a decent bit of the time, and that kind of sucks. Hit harder. Sure. Falling axe, battle axe of purity. Sure, that sounds good to me. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill as is for now. Wait until I get like a better weapon there. I have the recurve bow here. I can get a few bow runes like that. With a recurve bow with Valeria, for 10% of damage dealt as light block. Interesting. Critical has dealt 50% additional damage. Unit power halved, ignore defense / fortitude, so it's another one of those. Could be interesting there. 5% chance to apply light stun. Unit power increased by 4% of unit accuracy. More crit, more power. Yeah, so this would give a better power boost than that anyway. There isn't any serene thingamabob here, it doesn't seem like. That could be pretty nice. If I put on, say, serene. Yeah, power went from 33 to 39. I got a +6 in power with that. Which is pretty nice. Now, if someone does come an attacker, then I might not take much damage. Just add even more to power. And she gets the power boost with the, power plus 15% while at full HP. I just go all in at the power. So that +3 that I get is also boosted by plus 15% while I've got full HP and stuff. Sure. Sure. She's got to be hitting pretty hard and stuff there. Is what I think I'm going to do. You've got your things. Less weight because it's really friggin' heavy, and then more crit. You here. Is there anything that I'd really want on you right now? Damage type magical. It's already magical. So 25% of speed to power. Okay, so I'd be getting like 4, I guess. +4 is not half bad there. Sure, do that, and then like, I don't know, some power +2 there. Love Depleted War because it has a lot of debuff runes. Oh, so each of the individual weapons here will have like different. Oh, I gotcha. Rather than it just being like the whole weapon type in general, it's the specific one. Yeah, you were mentioning that I kind of forgot. Whatever. I'll play around with that some more later. You came with that, but there's no one else that I can give it to here anyway. I don't believe. Yeah, let's see here. I have some bonds to see here. A couple of them. Amethyst and conversation. Hey, Cass. Mind if I talk to you for a sec? Why would I mind? Never mind. Yeah, but this time, it's kind of important. It's always important if it's you. See, stuff like that is exactly why... okay, back up, Saxon. One thing at a time. Are you okay? I am. I've actually been doing great lately. I think I have you to thank for that. Really? I'm really glad. That's why I gotta ask you something. First, I have to ask a, different something. Oh, okay. Ask your somethings. Right. Sandra, what is home to you? The order? No, I mean, what's the word mean to you? What makes the order home? Oh, well, it's not just that I live here now. The old Jamira is still a kind of home. The new Jamira isn't. The order isn't even really a place, it's just a thing, so... Let me think. Take your time. I think the order is home because I feel safe here. And I feel safe because of the people here. Like Irving, Alden, Wynn, you. So home is safety? No, not safety. A different word. Comfy. Like big pillows you can just sink into without a care. What about you? Me? Same as you, honestly. That'd be the people, right? So that means I was never really placed sick at all. It's people sick. Oh man, this next part's tough. Why? Well, second question is, it's a bit, one of those big deep breaths. It is. It really is. Then you just gotta... right. Ahem. It does feel nice. It does. Are you ready now? I am. See, Cass, I've been thinking about finding a new home. At least I really belong, or I guess, people. Makes sense. Or, you know, maybe just one person. That, kind of makes sense. It'd have to be a really nice person to be a home all on their own. She is. She wouldn't be alone. I'd be there too. Oh, she? Sandra, after this is all over, do you think maybe two of us could, you know, get home together? That really is a tough question, but the answer's pretty easy. I think we'd make a great home. You do? Yeah, the best. Well, that was cute. I was blind there. Money! The best conversations are the ones that pay you. I have a bunch of elixirs that I still haven't used here. 5-2. Never got a speed elixir. Or fortitude elixir, apparently. Yeah, once I get a bunch more people to around level 25, and I can start playing around with some of this stuff here, then things are going to be really cool. You're my only one at level 25 right now, just because I keep on having you kill people. I do think that she's ultimately going to go down this line just for, like, you know, more damage with the money monkey, so more chance that it kills, and more money from the money monkey. And then I can spam it more. So I think that it makes sense to put her down that way, just for, like, the most efficient gold farming. But I've had her continue leveling up in quick draw because I want to get that speed up before I tank the darn thing. So this is kind of me band-aiding it as much as I can before I switch into this. But yeah, so I am definitely going to do that. So when the time comes that I do want to promote to this, I am going to reclass to this first, is my plan. I just dropped my wireless headphones out of my pocket. But I'm leveling up in quick draw for now. Why is my back suddenly so itchy? Because I want that 60% speed growth for now, before the thing ends up getting halved. And I'm still going to take a major hit there just with, like, the bases if it works by Fire Emblem rules. I presume it works by Fire Emblem rules, and that I'm still carrying over, you know, the stuff that I've been leveling here, and it doesn't just reset me to, like, the averages for that class at that level. I presume, I hope here. Yeah, with my better level ups, some things are going up, some things are going down. So I presume that it's based off of bases, and, like, my level ups are carrying over and stuff. So yeah, you'll go down that eventually here, and then Eve can go ahead and do this stuff here. And be 1 to 2 physical, which will be kind of nice. Will be quite nice there. So should I keep on pressing on for now? I've wanted these things too now. So if there's something that I really wanted to increase, could increase something with the wolf. I could make this thing super cheap, so I have, like, the ultra cheap option, have, like, the big damage option, and then the ultra cheap option over here. I don't know. Yeah, if there was, like, a mastery scaling thing here, I'd definitely do that. The additional bleed isn't too half bad, but I assume after all the damage that I do there, that they're probably going to be on their last legs anyway. I'll have other means to heal myself. Just have this one be the one that I really spam something. I don't know. I'll also consider things when I'm going up to tier 3, and then I have, like, more things here. I don't know. I don't know here, man. Is there any other rings that I would want at this point? Hold on. Potentially with a thing there on you. Could maybe be handy in some circumstances there. If I have something real heavy there or something. For those that are just eating hits in general, that could be handy. Yeah, that could be really good for just dealing with mages in general. Could give that one to someone. Competitor ring could be kind of cool. depending on if it's someone that I'm killing a lot with. The one that I'm killing the most with here already has things that I want on there. Yeah, and you're buffing your nearby friendos since you're attacking from range. And I honestly forgot that I put that on you. Alden some more kills. Something. What did Cassandra want? I can't go wrong with this. This is just a good one in general to give to someone. So Hurricane Ring might be kind of nice. That might be good on Valeria later because, like, just attacking from range, staying at full HP, being safe, and applying debuffs. Or who was the person that, it was you that, you know, capitalized on opponents being debuffed and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty nice there. That is pretty good. Maybe give that to Alden or something? I mean, your current thing here. Let's see here. Yeah, that is based off of mastery and stuff. So... Maybe a thing for Alden, I don't know. Your current HP, you get Mastery +5, which is not half bad there. I could make use of that potentially. And that's just generally not a half bad ring to have as well anyway. Could apply even more bleed. You. Or some such. Heal even better. Another one of those ones I can't go wrong with. Like that extra movement. Ones that I can't go wrong with. Ooh, could give that to a dedicated healer. Use up all my emeralds there. You know, 1% of enemy resistance per mastery. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. So you already have that stuff there. So in terms of those that are, you know, dealing some damage and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Another one that I can't go wrong with. This one is pretty good. % of max HP to advanced stats. That seems like a really generally good one as well. I'm gonna buy a ruby. That's one that I've been keeping my eye on for a little while now. Who would I want to give this to? Who, has some real good HP and stuff? So yeah, all the advanced stats. Could be really darn nice. 59 HP. You definitely are on the higher end of HP there. Saxon, but he's got some other things here because he's wanting to tank. So maybe I will actually do this. And hold on. Out of curiosity here really quickly. 35, 130, 73. I'm not going to remember this screenshot here. Let's see here. If I then give you that. Then, oh, well, it shows the bonuses right there. Yeah, plus 4%. Or plus 4 to each. Which is pretty nice there. Always give the ring to someone else eventually if I want here. Yeah, that is definitely a pretty good one. The other ones that I can't go wrong with that I may as well get because they'll be handy. Let's get a hurricane ring. Extra movement is nice. And then the one that was just above that, anti-mage ring. Someone that would really want that. Maybe Eve after she gets 1 to 2 range. Be a mage killer or something. I mean, if I kept her all in on physical, then she'd be able to be a mage killer. Though, I guess, unlike Fire Emblem, there's a lot of magical enemies in this game that have, like, high physical defense. So maybe it is good to still have piercing or something. I don't know, man. Sure, craft of this. Anything else pretty good that I can still craft here? I wonder. That could be okay. There's the competitor ring. It's doing even more damage. I'll leave it as is for now. And in terms of dealing with mages and stuff, do you want to be my anti-mage person? Like, I'll switch the rings around sometime later. But I'll probably do. I mean, in terms of those eating magical attacks, sometimes I put Alden in there to deal with that, so sure. Get a little bit more chip damage on them as they come over and eat less myself. And for those that are gonna want more movement here, increase my options. Get into more positions to bait people out, and also be able to lasso some more people by being able to get one tile farther and pull them on over. It might not be that important. Might be better for just like positioning in general for those like healers. Something like that. I don't know. Here, you get this for now. Someone else might end up getting that in the future. I don't know. I don't know here. Sounds fine for now, I think. Yeah, still just that stuff there. I think we are AO good for now. Sure. Sure. Let's see here. We're continuing to press on. Chapter 17. Let's unlock those ingots, whenever the heck that is. I guess I may as well save before I lock myself into going there. Solitude. Okay.